Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NIO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time. Frampton does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. You are not blind. You don't need to go to the eye doctor. Yes, this candle here is still changing. The market still got a few minutes before it closes, but for what I want to talk about, it really doesn't necessarily matter where it ultimately closes because this one does have earnings. So I want to kind of just focus on more so broader levels, and then based on how the price reacts when the earnings come out, that'll kind of give you a better idea of just where some of these areas are at, going forward, and whether or not, there's still supports or resistances or what have you. Now, the first overall level is down here at $9.30. This has been an area where you can see on a couple of different occasions the price has come down there, and to give credit where credit's due, on both occasions the price did a great job of holding strong and has produced a couple nice bounces from that area. So that's just, again, one of the general areas. Obviously, if earnings come out and this thing just crashes down through 930, that's telling you that the market is taking the earnings, regardless of what you think about the earnings, whether they're good or bad. It's just telling you that what the market is thinking about them, and that would be a pretty bearish signal. Again, not saying this level will come into play at all, but given earnings can get kind of crazy, I do want to at least map out the next overall level of support, and that would be down there right around $8.65. So again, if the earnings come out and then the price is now crashing down through $8.65, at that point, that would be telling you that the market's taking things pretty bearish. Now, what about the flip side of things? This is pretty straightforward. The big kind of stubborn level over the past few weeks from the resistance point of view is just right up here at $10.60. In fact, on 2 separate occasions now, the price has literally been rejected right off that level, including this afternoon. But again, now if the price crushes up through there, that's just telling you that the market is perceiving the earnings as quite bullish. How bullish? Well, that's where a little gut instincts, common sense needs to come into play. I mean, if the price is just barely up above there, don't get me wrong, that's good. That's still breaking that level of resistance. But if the price just continues to go and go and go, and now all of a sudden it's above 11, for example, that would just be telling you that the market is perceiving all that as that much more of a bullish event. So overall, though, going into tomorrow, these are definitely the key overall technical levels, so we'll see how the price reacts with them.
One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.